Did Nostradamus, one of history's most famous prophets, predict the rise of Bitcoin? It might sound far-fetched, but today we're going to dive into the mysterious quatrains of the 16th century seer and see if there's anything that hints at the future of digital currency.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Phillips Management here again. Today we're exploring one of the strangest theories out there. Did Nostradamus predict Bitcoin? Nostradamus, a French astrologer and physician, is most famous for his collection of 942 poetic quatrains, published in 1555, which many believe predict future events. And over the centuries, people have tried to connect his cryptic writings to major historical moments, like the rise of Napoleon, the moon landing, and even 9/11. But what about the rise of cryptocurrency? Could there be a hidden clue in his writings that points to the emergence of Bitcoin? For example, there's one quatrain that goes like this: "The copies of gold and silver inflated, which after the theft were thrown into the lake, at the discovery that all is exhausted and dissipated by the debt. All scrips and bonds will be wiped out." Century 8, Quatrain 28. Some have claimed that this cryptic verse could be referring to modern financial systems, fiat money, inflation, and debt, and even the rise of an alternative like Bitcoin. Let's break it down. The copies of gold and silver inflated. Could this be a reference to fiat money, which is no longer backed by gold or silver, which after the theft were thrown into the lake? Could this signify a crisis or collapse in traditional finance, or even the loss of trust in centralized institutions? At the discovery that all is exhausted and dissipated by the debt. Does this refer to the overwhelming global debt that's piled up in the modern financial system? And finally, all scrips and bonds will be wiped out. Could this mean a collapse of paper-based financial instruments and the rise of something new, like digital currency? Now, this interpretation is a huge stretch, to say the least, but it's not unusual for people to project modern events onto ancient prophecies. Nostradamus wrote in very vague and symbolic language, which is why his quatrains can be applied to almost any event, past or present. It's important to remember that Nostradamus lived in a completely different era, over 400 years before Bitcoin was even a concept. So, while it's fun to speculate, there's no solid evidence that he foresaw the rise of cryptocurrencies. But who knows? Maybe in the future, people will look back and think of Bitcoin as something even more revolutionary than we imagine now. And maybe, just maybe, Nostradamus' words will seem more relevant then. So, did Nostradamus predict Bitcoin? The answer is probably no, but that doesn't stop us from diving into his mysterious quatrains and having some fun with these cryptic interpretations. If you enjoyed this deep dive into prophecy and cryptocurrency, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more intriguing content. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did Nostradamus foresee the future of finance, or are we just stretching things a bit too far? Thanks for watching from us here at Phillips Management and Consulting Service, and until next time, keep questioning everything.